Hey guys, it's xtcs and welcome to episode 52 of my Minecraft Let's Play. If you don't remember guys, you should. Last episode I finished off this rail system, which is awesome. I just love riding this thing. It's awesome. And lag, wow. Anyway, I've cleared out a nice little room over there by the mountain, where this base is supposed to be, as you can see here. Obviously this minecart track is going to go all the way inside and, you know, stop somewhere nice. But I've got a nice room here, and here's kind of my idea. What I want is all the control, storage, everything in this room here, and then I'll have a nice epic door here that leads into actual reactor chamber itself, with, like, you know, tons of reinforced reinforced stones surrounding it, so in case of an accident, nothing bad will happen. So all that kind of cool stuff is going to go on in here. But before I can get started, I could go through this portal, but this rail system's awesome, so I'm going to ride it. But what I do want to do this episode is, bad place to stop, wow. Just wanted to fix up something. Oops. Just give me a moment. Is my cart there? No, my cart's disappeared. Oh wow, what a great way to start off an episode. Anyway, I was saying, I wanted to set up a few logistics pipes, crafting systems for, before I started making my nuclear reactor. So that should quicken up the process. So my minecart's just disappeared, unless I totally missed it. So I'm just jumping up here, sorry. Okay. So minecart disappeared, whatever. Guess I'll just have to come here and make myself a new one. So I'm gonna have a look at the recipes for nuclear reactor. There we go. To make a nuclear reactor, we're gonna need a bunch of this stuff, which I'm pretty sure we can make, and that. But we'll also need a generator and reactor chamber, and that's gonna require a bunch of this stuff, which is not exactly easy to make. So that's why I wanted to I'm gonna need more of those components anyway. That's why I wanted to get this sorted, so I don't have to manually do everything, which would be so boring. So let's have a look in here. What do we have? In fact, we can just check in here and see what we can craft. Just click on that. Let's see. Not much, to be honest. First off, let's advanced alloys. We can do that. We'll just have to manually smelt it, but let's see. Machine block, got that. Let's start by doing this. Let's see. Actually, I do have an idea. Kind of. Let's just I guess I could drag the power from, or I could just have a pipe branch off into this side. In fact, I'll do that. It's only like one thick. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go craft myself up an induction furnace, unless I have one lying around, which I don't know. I might actually, and maybe I don't. Okay, I don't. Let's have a look. I don't think I need any advanced machines for this actually, which is quite surprising. Yeah, no, I don't. Just kind of weird because like an induction furnace needs one. I'm pretty sure a nuclear reactor is a little more advanced than that. Anyway, carbon plate, that's right, that's what I need. So I'm going to grab myself, let's see, let's go and craft this quicker to find a set of those and a bunch of coal. By the way, just by digging out that hole in the mountain, I found like 2 stacks of coal, which was awesome. It's kind of running low on that stuff. Okay, let's get these guys smelting. Not in an extractor. Induction furnace. Don't need that. Is it working? What am I doing? You need to compress this stuff. My bad. And then I also need to macerate this stuff. And macerators are really loud. And I also need to get myself a machine block. And while that's going, I'll have to make this stuff. That's nowhere near enough. Compressor. This is going to take its time. Okay. Sorry if this is a little boring, I just too lazy to cut out. Okay, that's good. Oh, oops. It's like that, yeah, there we go. And I'll just chuck this in here. And get these guys going as well. And I am making a few extra, I know. But so I don't have to do it next time when I might need one. Who knows? And since this guy's done, let's borrow these back and quicken this thing up. That's enough for... yeah, that's enough for my advanced machine. And if you don't remember, I also need an electric furnace, which I don't have either, so I'm going to need to make myself a furnace. Upgrade it to an iron furnace. And where is my iron? Where is iron? That's steel. There it is. I need 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need one of these and 2 redstone. If you don't remember, that's how you craft an electric furnace. There we go. And then I need some copper to make it an induction furnace. Sorry if this is a little boring, but it's got to be done. Oops. There we go, induction furnace. And it's already night time. And yeah, I've got too much of these mob drops. Okay, so I'm just gonna move them into here. There we go. Got my lever. Might need a little bit more let's see. Wow. Oh, there it is. My bad. Let's grab some glowstone and some logistics pipes. 7, let's grab all of them. Let's stack a glowstone. Alright, so we're back down here, and I might need some basic pipes as well. Just like these cobblestone ones. Right, I actually don't know if this is going to work or not. Just had an idea. I'll see if it works. Okay, let's bog out supply. I'm going to move you to over here. It's true. Okay. And I'm going to use you, pipe you through there. And it's going to have my one induction furnace sit right there. Okay, maybe not there. Maybe just right there. That's not bad. So where I put it before, I don't know. Well, I should have enough copper cabling to give it some power. Yep, it's slowly going to warm up, hopefully. Yeah, it's going to slowly draw power. Yeah, it's alright. Should be alright. Okay. And basically, will I be able to do this? I don't know. But I may be able to use satellite pipes to do this. But right now, I'm interested in making those advanced alloys. So, I might as well just do that. Keep it nice and simple for now. I'll deal with it later if I need to. Go back. Let's request one of these. I'll just go to whatever. Should take just a few seconds to craft. And there's a spider. Oh. And what I'm going to tell this is input one of these. Oh, needs to be crafting pipe first, of course. Let's just grab a bunch of these because I know I'm going to need them anyway. Crafting logistics pipes, cool. I'm going to tell input one of these, and you'll get cylinder. Oh, I don't need a furnace. What am I thinking? Wow, I need a compressor. I'm going to quickly make a compressor and a bunch of these upgrades offline, not offline, off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my compressor and 4 overclocker upgrades. I'm going to plop him right there. Oops, and let's have a look. Yep, he's all got power. Yeah, let's do this right this time. First, I'm just going to get rid of that so it doesn't get confused. Input one of those. And okay, that's a decent speed, I guess. And we'll get one of these. Awesome. That's cool, I think. Okay, so I've sorted this place out a bit. I dug through the wall. There was a wall here before, so I didn't really need it, so I just got rid of it. I've wired up, I made another bat box and did this. And basically how this is going to work is I'm going to put in the crafting pipe into any one of these sides, so I'm just going to go with that, and I'll just pipe it up to the system, and I'm going to tell it that input one of these into a satellite pipe, and you'll get one of these. And if you don't remember, a satellite pipe is just a basic logistics pipe with redstone on the sides. That's why I got some of that on me. And I just have to hook it up. Should be green, and let's set the satellite to, because one's already used from upstairs for my what's it called, the water pump, so it doesn't let me choose that. I'm going to use 2 and use 2 because I don't want it going to 1. 1 would route it all the way up there, and that would be stupid. Yeah. So let's test this. Should work. Let's grab myself 2 more advanced alloys. There we go. Successful. Let's go down here. You can see the alloy being crafted. Then it should come down here, get smelted, and it'll be pulled out. Ho, look at that. That's just beautiful. Awesome. And our 2 advanced alloys were there waiting for us. Okay, good. That's one component done. Next, let's see, what else do we need for our nuclear reactor? We're going to need to make advanced circuits, but that's pretty easy. Let's see, first I'm going to need a circuit. And I already have one on me, don't I? Yep. Then let's grab ourselves one of those automatic crafting tables. In fact, since I'm here, I'll just grab another one. Probably need it. There we go. Head back down here. Let's add to the system. Okay. First of all, we do need to put the recipe in here. And I need lapis as well. Do I have any lapis on me? I do, good. Oops. Let's get up. Okay, first I'll put the recipe in here. I believe it's glowstone, and then, yeah, like that. There we go. Then I can just go import. Awesome. That's that taken care of. Let's have a look what else. For our nuclear reactor chamber, we're going to need these and these. So let's do this one first. Copper, and yeah, that's why I needed to make that in there. That's cool. See, I need copper, which I don't have. Plenty in here though. Just grab a bunch, I'll probably end up using it. Let's see, copper around piece of advanced alloy. Look at that. Awesome. Import. And last one, which is, oops, one of these things. Integrated heat dispersers. Now I'm gonna have to either find a way to or you know what, I'll just put an extractor in that system. Be right back real quick with an extractor. Okay, so I've nearly done that. I've got all my components for an extractor. Awesome. Now I had 7 of these in there. I'll just borrow 3 of them. I'll just take them out of here for now, you know. I'll make some more for that later, because I'm too lazy to make more of those things. Well, that's actually in kind of an inconvenient spot. Let's see how to do this. Let's get rid of that, we don't need it right now. And actually, we'll just extend this line. Awesome, perfect, just enough. So I put my extractor here, and I'll put my induction furnace on the end, because I don't know when I'm actually going to use this guy. Probably will sometime in the future, but for now I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, okay. So let's grab a crafting logistics pipe into there. We'll need another satellite. So I need basic, yep, and some redstone. There we go. And cobblestone, of course. Just hook it up nicely to that. Then what we can tell it to do is, first of all, if I request 2 of these water cells, remember I can already grab them from my system out there. Let's see if we can see it doing its thing. Nope, Maybe you had some already. Oh, now it's filling up. But I'm going to manually extract one of these first. You can see it takes a while, it's just 3. Okay, so I've got one coolant cell. So satellite 3, yep. Let's put 3. Put one of these over there and you get one of these back. Awesome. Yep, I think that's all good. Let's put in these so it doesn't take forever to make them. Let's just test it. Let's see. Yeah, I need one more anyway, so just grab one. Look at that. Let's go down there and have a look. Yep, there's the water cell. Going to get extracted, and it's going to get pulled out by this pipe. It's going to go, oh, intersection. Don't forget to put a basic. If not, it will get confused, and things will not be good. But it managed to find its way there. I was lucky, which is good. Okay, I've got one more thing I need to add, I think, for now. But that's going to require... Got my 2 coolant cells. Copper, yep, advanced. Okay. I am going to need one of those fancy reactor platings, which shouldn't take too long to craft because it's just basic materials, I think. Something wrong? Oh no, it's just taking a while. There it is. Okay, nothing went wrong, that's good. And I keep forgetting one of these things. Okay, need an advanced circuit as well. I've got my copper, good. And I'm always forgetting one thing. Need one more of those automatic crafting tables. Nearly there, it's alright. Come on, there we go. Oh, no space. What the dump. Okay, so I am going to place down the recipe, which, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, something like this. That was close. Whoa, whoops. There we go. And I can just leave that in there and import that. Awesome. Look at that, perfect amount of basic, no, not basic, crafting pipes. Looks like everything's cool. This room is starting to look good. There's a lot of stuff going on down here. But now, I believe, I can craft all the components I need for the nuclear reactor. I think. Let's check. Well, I guess I could put one more in for the reactor chamber. But that'll take ages to craft. You know what, I'll do it. So, I needed... How many do I have? I've got 2. I believe I need one more. Yep, no, 2 more. And I'm gonna craft the nuclear reactor itself manually, I guess. I need 2 more of these things. Which is perfectly fine. It's a good number. Need one of those, 3 of those. So let's check out this place. 3 of those. One of these. And one of these. Okay. And look at that guy. He's just chilling outside my house. And I guess I need one more. Yeah, I need one more crafting pipe since I decided to do this. That's okay. I will also need, and while it's making my stuff, it's very nice. And by the way, these nuclear reactor components, they don't stack. There's a reason for that, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll get to it eventually. Why do I have a water cell? Did I not request a coolant cell? Anyway, I'll be right back up here. Just a moment. Just gonna... Oh, problem. Oh, that's right, they don't stack. There's a problem. Okay. Let me fix that. Gonna need to make myself another satellite pipe. And that's why these satellite pipes are so useful. And my inventory is getting way too full. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little system that comes out here. Just needed those pipes and I just dumped them. Over here, where it's gonna have a chest. Where's my wood? Okay, I have to be quick before my stuff despawns. Crafting pipe's gonna go into a chest, I think. No, it's gonna go into a crafting table. Where is... There it is. Don't need you, don't need you, need you. Okay. So it's gonna go into there. It's gonna craft, and I'm gonna have a chest right here, I think. Then where's my satellite pipe? Satellite pipe there. Satellite 4. Satellite 4. And all those, oh, wow. What a mess. Oh, great. So I'm gonna need 3 of those to go up. Okay, so I've gotten rid of that. Other zombie. And don't worry, my stuff hasn't despawned. I just chucked it all in a chest because I was worried it was going to despawn, so took care of that. And basically, what I'm doing here is, if you didn't know, crafting tables can use items that are in a chest next to them. And just in case anything goes wrong, I might actually move this chest. No, I can't move it with my portal gun. Okay. Stuff's gonna explode out of it. Don't need that, I need a chest. I'm gonna put him right there. Chuck all this fancy stuff inside. Okay. Since I'm here, does this require unstackables? Yes, it does. So, easy fix, I'll just put this next to here as well. I just have to move this satellite pipe to on top of the chest, give it an ID of 4, and then I'll have crafting pipes right on top of these guys. Just like that, handy, eh? Okay, connect that to the system. Okay, let's do this. So this one is going to need to make these guys, and hopefully I can remember that. So 2 copper. Let's grab this stuff. Yep, that's all. Advanced circuit, where is it? Sitting here? Yeah. No. This guy. Yep, okay. There we go. Now I'll import, but these items here, they're unstackable, so I'm gonna borrow this guy because I don't have one on me. I'll put 2 of them in there and 1 of them in there. So these unstackable items will go to the satellite pipe of 4, and they'll go into here, which this crafting cable will be able to use without having it to stack in here. That's cool. It's very good. And let's make this guy now. But first, I'm gonna take this out so it doesn't steal my components. So you're gonna have to craft them. And I'm going to request again, because last time it didn't work, one of these guys. And this time it should actually work. So stuff's gonna go in that chest when it needs to. Oh, look at that. That's right, it needs to make them first. That's awesome, it's getting made. And the correct components are getting put in there. Ah, look at that, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay, I'll just leave that there, I guess. Now, I'll be able to put together my reactor chamber, just like that, hopefully. So, 4 of these in the corner, 3 of these, a machine block, and this guy. Awesome. Import, okay. I'm gonna pick up my thing, okay. And then I'm gonna need to tell it which items to go to the satellite pipe once again. And because it's the same one, I can use satellite ID 4 again. What does paint do? Just makes it red. Marks it, I guess. But I will need to make 3 of these go to the satellite pipe. And I'll borrow you for a moment and make 1 of them go to the satellite pipe as well. Get rid of those. Put it back. Look at that. Awesome. So I think everything's working now. Everything's cool. Okay. And since I have some spare components, I'll just dump them in here. I'll use them eventually, I'm sure. Yeah. At least the satellite pipe will be able to use them. The satellite pipe doesn't need to use these though. So they'll be useless sitting there. Guess I'll dump them in a chest. And they'll get used. Okay, so I think that's it for this episode. I've laid down the groundwork for crafting the nuclear reactor and all the parts I need. So next episode, I'll get to building the actual reactor itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Okay, so minecart disappeared, whatever. Guess I'll just have to come here and make myself a new one. So I'm gonna have a look at the recipes for nuclear reactor. There we go. To make a nuclear reactor, we're gonna need a bunch of this stuff, which I'm pretty sure we can make, and that. But we'll also need a generator and reactor chamber, and that's going to require a bunch of this stuff, which is not exactly easy to make. So that's why I wanted to I'm going to need more of those components anyway. That's why I wanted to get this sorted, so I don't have to manually do everything, which would be so boring. Hey guys, it's XTC and welcome to episode 52 of my Minecraft Let's Play. If you don't remember guys, you should. Last episode I finished off this rail system, which is awesome. I just love riding this thing. It's awesome. And lag, wow. Anyway, I've cleared out a nice little room over there by the mountain, where this base is supposed to be, as you can see here. Obviously this minecart track is going to go all the way inside and, you know, stop somewhere nice. But I've got a nice room here, and here's kind of my idea. What I want is all the control, storage, everything in this room here. and then I'll have a nice epic door here that leads into actual reactor chamber itself, with, like, you know, tons of reinforced reinforced stones surrounding it, so in case of an accident, nothing bad will happen. So all that kind of cool stuff is going to go on in here. But before I can get started, I could go through this portal, but this rail system's awesome, so I'm going to ride it. But what I do want to do this episode is, bad place to stop, wow. Just wanted to fix up something. Oops. Just give me a moment. Is my cart there? No, my cart's disappeared. Oh wow, what a great way to start off an episode. Anyway, I was saying, I wanted to set up a few logistics pipes, crafting systems for, before I started making my nuclear reactor. So that should quicken up the process. So my minecart's just disappeared. Unless I totally missed it. So I'm just jumping up here, sorry. So let's have a look in here. What do we have? In fact, we can just check in here and see what we can craft. Just click on that. Let's see. Not much, to be honest. First off, let's advance alloys. We can do that. We'll just have to manually smelt it, but let's see. Machine block, got that. Let's start by doing this. Let's see. Actually, I do have an idea, kind of. Let's just I guess I could drag the power from, or I could just have a pipe branch off into this side. In fact, I'll do that. It's only like one thick. Okay, so I'm going to quickly